Hey guys, Brad from SimpleGuitar.com here, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how long should you practice guitar? And I mean on the daily, how long should your practice sessions be? This is a question that has been on the mind of guitar players for decades, and everybody seems to have a different answer, and there's lots of good ones out there, but here is what I recommend. When it comes to practicing the guitar, you practice as long as you can. That's it. That's simply it. Now, a lot of people will say, okay, so that means that you practice for an hour a day. Or some people will feel guilty because they're not practicing for 3 to 6 hours a day. Sometimes I'll see people online, they're like, yeah, I'm practicing 6 hours a day. And I'm like, okay, do you have a job? Do you do anything else with your life? No. Some people just have the time to do that. But a lot of people are busy. A lot of people work. A lot of people have family or friends or other hobbies. And so when it comes to practice, how long is the right amount of practice? I think it's as much as you can get in. Now, there's a couple things behind this. One, you want to start building the habit of practicing right away. And so to do that, that's going to be easier if you're focusing on a shorter amount of time. So what I recommend is if you're having a crunch schedule, try to get in 10 minutes a day. If you can do 10 minutes a day, but do that consistently day after day after day, that's gonna be better for you than if you're busy all week and then on the weekend you practice for an hour or 3 hours. Doing just a small amount, 10 minutes a day, is gonna be way better because of the consistency. That is the big key. It's not so much about how long do you practice, but it's more how consistently do you practice. So if you take a smaller target like 10 minutes a day and you shoot for doing 10 minutes a day, but focus on doing that consistently, so you're practicing 10 minutes a day every day, that is going to be a lot better. Then if you have more time, practice longer, practice 15, 20, 30 minutes. One thing that I found is the longer that you play guitar, the better that you get at it, the more that you want to practice, the more you want to continue working on things and finding things to work on. But for a lot of people, when they're just starting out, they've got other stuff going on, there's not a lot of time, 10 minutes a day is going to be a great way to start. Hey guys, real quick, if you are enjoying this video about how long you should practice guitar, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button down below. This is something that I love doing, and I want you to know when I upload new videos. So hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So what do you do if you're having trouble getting any practice time in at all? I actually just went through this with a student of mine, and the thing that we did that worked for him was we reduced it down to the most ridiculously small thing that he could do to make it super easy. And so rather than saying, all right, come back and next week I want you to practice 10 minutes a day and then come back, right? What I did is I said, this week for your practice, all you're gonna do is practice for 1 minute every day. That's your goal, 1 minute a day. And so I sent him home with that goal to pick up his guitar and to practice for 1 minute. And guess what? He came back the next week and he had picked up his guitar every day and he practiced more than 1 minute, right? So he had picked it up with the idea of this is going to be easy because I only have to do 1 minute. But once he got going, it was easier for him to keep practicing and keep playing. And so he got more in. So having a smaller expectation to live up to actually made it easier for him to actually do more than he expected. I just heard recently from somebody that low expectations is the secret to happiness. And in that case, it worked for his practice. Low expectation for 1 minute a day led to exceeding those expectations and doing better. Now that's one way that you can start to do that, because what's important, like I said, is the consistency. And so starting with 1 minute a day and starting to build the habit of doing it is really good. This is something that they talk about in the book Atomic Habits. There's an example of a guy that he wanted to start working out. And so the first phase of working out was walking to the end of his driveway and back. And that was it, right? Super simple, super easy. And then when that became a habit, He drove to the gym and worked out for 5 minutes and came back, right? Super simple, super easy. And so we can do that with our guitar practice to build that habit. Now, another thing that you can do to build the habit of your practicing is to pair it with something else that you do. This is called habit stacking. And so you can think of this as a formula or as a recipe of when I do this, I will do this, or if I do this, then I will do this. So when I wake up, I will practice guitar. When I have lunch, I will practice guitar. When I check the mail, I'll practice guitar. When I brush my teeth, I'll practice guitar. So you take something that you do all the time already and that you're used to doing, and you pair it with the new habit that you want to build, which in this case is practicing guitar. And so if you go ahead and say, okay, this is one thing that I always do all the time, and I want to practice guitar more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those and put those things together. So every day when I wake up, I'm going to practice guitar for 10 minutes. Or every night before I go to bed, I'm going to play guitar for 10 minutes or something like that. You can come up with it. You get to decide. But that's another great way to help build that habit of playing consistently, which is going to be way more important for your playing than how long you play. Because here's the thing, those little bits of time add up over time, and that's what's important. That's how the connections in your brain work, is if they're reinforced consistently, even for a short period of time, they build stronger. And so even if you're practicing 10 minutes and you're doing it consistently, it's going to be a lot better for you. Now, here's the one thing that I do want you to do. When you are practicing, I want you to separate practicing from playing. I think both are important and you should play, but when I think of practicing is when you are working on something that you're not already good at. So when you're practicing, you need to make sure that you're challenging yourself and that you're doing something that is hard, something that is pushing your ability, something that is making you slow down and think and work through it. Because if you just sit there and you play the same thing all the time, then you're not gonna really get any better. If all you do, for example, when I was learning and teaching myself, I learned a lot by sitting in my basement and playing Green Day records or Beatles records. And if that's all I did today, I wouldn't get any better because I'm good at that already. And while I will still do that for fun, I'll still go play those songs for fun, I don't consider that my practice anymore because it's easy. And so when you do your practice, make sure that you spend a few minutes doing something challenging, something new, something that you haven't mastered. I talked about this in another video about how you should fail at the guitar. And this is one of those cases. You should be working in your practice to do something that you're failing at, that you're not perfect at already. And that's good because that's how you're going to grow faster as a guitar player. A quote that I saw recently said, if all you do is play what you're already good at, you'll only be as good as you are now. So if you challenge yourself to do some difficult things, to do some hard things, that's going to help you grow and play guitar better a lot faster. And so with that, with your practice, the more time that you spend challenging yourself, the more you're going to grow as a guitar player. And that's how you can take just a few minutes of practice, like 10 minutes, and spend some of that time challenging yourself, doing something difficult, doing something hard. And then at the end, what I want you to do is actually end with something fun, something that you enjoy, something that you feel pretty good at, pretty comfortable at, and end your practice on a high note. If you do that, that is going to help you get the challenge in and then make sure that you're still having fun, because playing guitar has to be fun, right? That's why we start playing guitar. We want to have fun. We want to play music we like. We want to impress people. We want to feel good, right? And so remember, when you're doing that, end your practice by doing something fun. Play through your favorite song or play through something that you really enjoy playing, and make sure that you're having fun at the end of your practice. Now, a quick bonus tip with this for you is something that you can really do that's going to help you grow and improve as a guitar player and make sure that you're learning things really well, is make sure that you quiz yourself. Give yourself mini tests. And so when you learn something new, stop and quiz yourself about it. Ask yourself the question about what was it about this, so you have to recall that information and either write that information down or teach it to somebody else. If you teach that to somebody else, that helps you recall it and look at it from a different angle, which then means you learn it on a deeper level. Same thing with writing it down, having to recall it and write it down by quizzing yourself about what it was, how it worked, all that stuff. Little things like that, giving yourself small tests, small quizzes about what you're learning is going to help you learn better. And you can do that away from your guitar. You can do that anywhere. You could be commuting and sitting on the train or in a car or whatever and think about, what was it about that? How do I explain that? How did that work? And you ask yourself questions to quiz yourself about whatever it is that you are learning on the guitar, and you can do that anytime. So guys, quick review. What's more important about how long do you practice is you practice as long as you can. If you've got 10 minutes, practice for 10 minutes. If you've got an hour, practice for an hour. If you've got nothing going on and you can play for 3 to 6 hours, do it. You're gonna get better. The more that you play guitar, the faster you're gonna get better. But if you've only got 10 minutes, doing your practice consistently, even if it's a smaller amount of time, is gonna be better than trying to force big chunks of time at once. So focus on doing consistent practice, even if it's in smaller chunks. And make sure that during your practice, you're challenging yourself, you're pushing yourself, you're doing something that you're not good at, you're actually forcing yourself to grow. And then also make sure that at the end of your practice, you do something fun. You do something that you enjoy, that you feel good about, so that you can end that practice after challenging yourself on a high note. But that's it, guys. That's what I think about how long you should be practicing guitar. Everybody has different schedules, but if you can consistently practice for 10 minutes a day, you can get better at guitar doing that. But if you've got more time, you can practice 20, 30, 60 minutes, do that too. But what's more important is the consistency than the amount of time. Now, in another video, we're gonna go over what you should practice. What are the different things that you should be working on? Because when it comes to guitar, there's lots of different stuff. So we're gonna talk about that in another video. If you've got questions about your guitar practice, go ahead and leave a comment down below. But that's it, guys. Take that, do some consistent practice every single day, even if it's a few minutes, but make sure that you challenge yourself and that you have some fun in your practice. So guys, now that you've made it this far in the video, I do have a gift for you. If you go to my website at simpleguitar.com/top10, there I have a gift for you called the top 10 things to learn on guitar first. And it's a guide that I put together that's 10 things that I love to teach beginners to get them playing more real music a lot faster on the guitar. So for spending some time with me today and learning about practicing, as my way of saying thank you, I have that guide for you at the website. So go to simpleguitar.com/top10, download that guide, have fun with it, have fun with your practice, and I'll catch you in the next video.